uh, May 13th, Friday the 13th, bad day, essentially. What else is Friday the 13th about? Um, Austin fell through because I got all the financial aid that I could. I got my portfolio in. They loved it. They thought, you've got what it takes to be in this field. But my financial aid that I could get from the government was not enough to cover the entire cost. I still owe $8,000. So I tried to do private loans, but I couldn't get approved for any of them because I needed to have a co-signer, and, you know, I did not know anybody with good credit that would co-sign with me. It's really funny because most of my immediate family, I shouldn't probably say this, but, you know, no one's gonna know who they are. They don't really have good, you know, they don't have pristine credit, I guess. While my family members that do have good credit don't want anything to do with, you know, doing a cosign. So I was really upset because I had my heart set on Austin, had my heart leaving Coweta. I still am going to leave Coweta because I have something of a backup plan, but I don't even know if that's going to go through yet. But eventually, by the end of this year, I will move away from Coweta. I'm sick of this place. I'm sick of Oklahoma, but if I go back to school, it has to be within Oklahoma. So, yeah, fun. You know, I was thinking about how my grandmother, she told me that, you know, I was going on about how my plans fall through all the time. And they pretty much do. I plan something out, and then of course it falls through. I mean, maybe there are times that my plans will go go great, but I don't remember those plans. But most of the plans that I make usually fall through. And by the way, you don't have to watch this video. I'm gonna be ranting. Sad rant. My grandmother told me that, you know, she's had her plans fall through before too, and you know, my whole family wanted me to go to college, and they want me to go to college, and I'm trying to go for video game design because, I don't know, it's where the money's at, and video games have been a part of my life for a long time. I don't play them but once a week now, but I still feel like that's the career I want to choose. But, you know, I feel like the universe has a way of putting me in my place. Sometimes forcing me into the lower middle class that family is. I feel like, you know, it's like life wants me to just stay where I am and not move on. I know this is a very irrational and childish thought, but it feels like it sometimes. My grandmother is a woman that I've looked up to because she's very strong, but she's also a very broken woman because, you know, I think her whole life has been about plans that just fell through. And I've always felt bad because I could never really help her out and give her something to, you know, make things better. I have a very fucked up situation, or a very fucked up family situation. And this whole day just got me thinking about everything that's going wrong. You know, my family has had their financial situation messed up, and pretty much all my immediate family members that I still talk to, they've all had their financial situation completely torn apart because of their ex-spouse or ex, you know, lover. they've had it all, just completely crumbled down. So, it kind of has gotten me scared about going out and finding love myself, of course. I'm talking to somebody again right now because I figured, hell, I'm not moving down to Oklahoma now, so, might as well not. But, it just really amazes me that I don't think it's ever really worked out with any of my family members, and I always knew that I was going to be the one that broke that chain, that endless cycle of, you can't do this, being stuck in lower middle class. I always knew I was going to be the one that broke that cycle, but apparently I'm meeting roadblock after roadblock of it. But, yeah, Friday the 13th. They weren't joking when they said it was a bad day. So, yeah. I really don't have my thoughts planned out when I make these videos, by the way. It's more stream of consciousness, but there are times I can't even get my consciousness in the right place to say what I want to say. But, I can't even sit still. Can't even look at the camera long enough. Anyways, like I said, it's really just, at times I feel like the universe is just trying to keep me where I am, don't let me move. Let me be a custodian for the rest of my life, which I swore to myself I'm not going to do. I refuse to accept that fate. If I find a lover, then I won't let them do what they've done, what happened to all my other family members. So, I don't know, I just feel like sometimes life has been really unforgiving to our family. But then again, I was supposed to be the one in line that learned from mistakes and learned how to do it. I don't know. I'm done talking.